Greetings there, my fellow surveyors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Space Haven Finding Eden. Episode 24. Gotta go see about a cow. Alright, let's get armor on everyone now. So drafting. I could just like assign it, but I'll just put it on. So bulletproof vest. Marauder. Bulletproof vest. Ouch. Why haven't you slept? Like, for real. You just... I mean, I guess you've been patrolling in the... Oh, you've been patrolling this thing. I'm going to turn off the logistics for this thing so Ojarot actually can sleep. I think what's happening is Ojarot's, like, constantly on fighter pilot duty and just, like, can't sleep as a result. So now all of my boarding crew has armor, and then once Ojarot actually catches some shut-eye, I'll go back. So I've essentially grinded the flights for... Oh, wow, look at that. That didn't work. Logistics on, but... Fighters off. Come back. No, what the heck? He took it out for another spin. You're joyriding. You're, stop it. Stop. Like, stop it. My crew do not cooperate at times. So it says robots are present in the system. Where? Here, I guess? They're not attacking me. Well, now Blue Panther's the tired one. Oh, God, it's impossible to field a team. Hey, Pooker. You guess what? Suit up. Ever since you joined us, you have not gone on deployment, so you get to be on deployment. Congratulations. I am sure you're going to be loving it. It's so much fun to be shot by robots. Just trust me, bruh. In fact, you don't even have to do anything. This was good. So, I'm gonna abandon it, not claim it. I'm not gonna min-max its salvage, because there's like nothing even here. It was a pretty crummy. Then we just have the other one to go. Okay, chip number 1 is done. And we have the broken leg next. I cannot manage to get them all on the same circadian rhythm. Like, somehow or another with 8 people, 4 people aren't rested at any given time, which is really frustrating. Like, damn it, people! Just sleep normal. Quit sleeping weird. And it's not their schedule, it's just like, I don't know, they're busying themselves at weird hours. So while I wait, let's do a gear check. All gear looks fine. I don't see any broken anything. Except for Wishbringer's armor, who I don't have the tech for it. Coffee hour, come on, wake up. It's 3 in the... Okay, never mind, it's not the hour. I lied. I don't have armored vest tech, so I can't repair it. So you can vote for vest tech next. It comes up in the polls. That would be item fab. Alright, ship. Roll out. I actually don't... I'm gonna assume these are robots, but I honestly don't even know. Nope, it was definitely bugs. Because I got plowed into the minute I got out here. And it looks like it's an infested zone. It looks bad. Looks real bad. Interestingly, I don't... Like, there's one area that sucks badly, and then the rest of it kind of seems okay. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Back up! I need backup! Okay, undraft all. Really? These are just empty pods? I got lucky, I suppose. Quick draft. I don't see any point. Yep, okay, we're good. Alright, that one was quick. Salvage, tech energy, transfer, everyone and everything. And that was the Mary Shelley 3. I suppose, as we are like 3/4 the way through energy gens, what to go for next? Leave it up to you. And we should... I don't know... Where? Oh, they're here. Oh, okay, okay. I was wondering where the rogue bots were. These are like sentry drones that just haven't deployed. Got it. Because the game kept warning me there were rogue bots, and I was like, but where? Because sometimes they're like idle and sitting on asteroids or something, but that wasn't it. Whereas the assembler's in industry. Or what is the assembler? Oh, sorry, I'm apparently illiterate. So the assembler allows you to put fabrics. Basically start to build your own blocks, your building blocks, for hull block, infra block, and soft block. And the advanced assembler does the rest of it, where you have tech and energy blocks. So it allows you to start filling in the production chain for all of the types of blocks you need. With that said, it takes up a lot of room and infrastructure. So it's not bad to have, but it's like something that maybe a generation ship needs more than anything else. Like a ship that's completely self-resilient. I don't know. That's my 2 cents. I generally don't like heavily invest in assembling everything because derelicts are so plentiful and it's really easy to get the stuff you need from them. But it does look like crew equipment is going to be the next thing. So with that said, I'm going to queue up armored vest and weapon attachments. I'm going to do both. And once we're done salvaging this thing, we'll push on. So all the scraps got pulled. Actually, we're pretty much done as soon as we get that infra block. Away we go. Have I researched things that need forbidden resources, like the corpses or whatever, to get rid of items? No, I don't have anything forbidden on the ship right now, so there's nothing of concern there. Okay, we're good to jump. Pathfinder, I have Dr. Kapoor here with a rather strange request. I'll let her explain. Thank you, Sheridan. Pathfinder, he's not wrong. This is going to sound quite odd, I think. You may think I'm pulling your leg, but I'm quite serious. It's alright, Doctor. Just tell the Pathfinder what you need. I need a scan of a golden space cow monument. Can you elaborate? I took the liberty of passing around the information the Pathfinder brought back from Eden to some of my friends and colleagues. Biocompatibility has been a known theoretical obstacle exoplanet colonization since long before we developed hyperdrive. But many of my peers believe it is a surmountable problem if we can only find the right medicine or procedure. But as I went to reach out to my friends to forward the data, some of them turned out to be missing or dead. And I think I know why. I do not like to discuss my faith in a professional capacity, but you should know, I am a New Havenist. I believe in Chester Abel's vision of the new Enoch among the stars, and that mankind's goal should be to become a completely spaceborne species. Lately, we have started seeing strange monuments appear on space stations and ships. The Golden Space Cow. They are a little controversial among the New Havenists. Those of a Judeo-Christian background interpret them to be a false idol, reminiscent of the golden calf from the book of Exodus. But others, especially those who come from a Hindu background, see them more favorably. I hate to interrupt you, Doctor, but where are you going with this? Sorry. Unlike some of my fellows in faith, I do not believe that I should impose my religion on others, which is why I am happy to attend to the needs of this fleet. But there are zealots. They interpret visionary seers' teachings in a rather militant way. Hallowed are their Ori or something. And I worry that there may be some who would stop at nothing to prevent humanity from spreading to another planet. I worry that some of my friends may have been murdered in the name of a twisted version of my own faith. It's funny that he responds with Jesus, given that I think she just said that she was Hindu, but whatever. Priya. One of those who went missing was Dr. Satinder Gill. He and I were good friends at university, and biocompatibility would have been exactly the sort of field he would study. He was a very clever man, though, certainly clever enough to foresee the danger. And, as it happened, I received a message from him recently, dated just before his disappearance. On the surface, it was just a normal message from a man writing to an old friend and colleague, but he is quite enthusiastic about our biocompatibility research. But one thing struck me as strange. He makes oddly specific mention to a golden cow monument aboard the station where he and I last saw each other. One that is now sadly abandoned, though I don't know why. Satinder was very fond of puzzles and games at university, and I find myself wondering if he perhaps is trying to tell me something. I have to be honest, Doctor, it sounds rather tenuous to me. That is because you don't know Dr. Gill like I do. Perhaps it's nothing. But all I ask is that the Pathfinder is that they head for the station to scan the monument. It should not be too taxing for them. Well, as I said, it's an odd request, but I can't think of a reason to deny it. So you heard her, Pathfinder. Head over to the Derelict, go and scan the golden cow, and send the data to Dr. Kapoor. Thank you for hearing the request, and I'll see you once you are back with that scan. So head to... Oh, good! I'm heading in the right direction by chance! I just decided, because I knew it took a while to pick up this mission, to head somewhere new, because it would probably take me somewhere new, and I was right. Cha-ching! So head over there, and I'm going to do Prestige, Accept. And they want me to scout Epsilon Talia territory, which is... Nope, wrong direction. Okay. Neat. Let's jump. And I'm actually going to drop out. Scout. Destroy the... No, okay. I'm going to drop out to mine the carbon. Not that we need... Actually, not even to mine the carbon. I'm going to trade. For the resource blocks I need most. So new trade. Sell some soft blocks. Sell some nuts and seeds and fruits. They want energy cells at a premium. The problem is I don't have a lot. And I don't have an optronics fabricator. So I really shouldn't sell that. In fact, I probably instead need to buy it. But, whatever. We'll see. I'll buy their Energium. And do I want their tech block? I don't really need their tech block, actually. So hull blocks. Done. And then the other one. So that's the trade with the Valhalla. So let's trade with Survivor Soap. Whoa, you have a lot of energy, Em. Oh, you're gonna sell me a lot of it. Alright, that's fine. It's just a way for me to, like, ditch some massively excessive stuff I have on ship. Cool. So, do 2 trades. Oh, I ignored the beer. My bad. Well, you know, vote botany next time and I'll learn to make it. I'll even make meat beer. Brewing with artificial meat. Yeah, that's not gonna be disgusting. I know they call Guinness like drinking a loaf, but drinking a brisket sounds a bit different. Liquid brisket. I'm joking. That's heinous. Don't ever do that. So Lucas 2. Current priority is head to the golden cow. And the trades are done, so we can skedaddle. Also, let's automatically do readiness. Bye-bye! Food surplus. I'm probably going to drop out to get the Energium, because it's never bad to have more power. This is also a scannable sector, noted, because we might actually reveal something interesting. We are definitely going through our energy rods, and I should probably queue them up for refining. So I'm going to do, if less than 20, because they are our hypersleep, and then as soon as we finish the power generator, they're potentially our primary source of power. Other than, oh my god, what is with this? Oh, it's a frickin' nebula, no wonder. I was like, where's our shields going? But yeah, okay, it's a nebula. I hate nebulas. Oh, and someone tried to mine here and kind of died. I shouldn't be laughing, that's rough, but still. There's 3 Energium floating around this mining pod, which is neat. We'll grab that too. So I gotta be really careful of the asteroids here, the asteroid hazard, because we have no shields. Because the nebula destroyed them. Alright, I think we got everything though. That was quick. I'm a little tempted to go the long way to discover more stuff, because it might allow us to solve some shortages that the Exodus fleet has. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's the case. I didn't see anything. Yeah, okay, I don't see anything that would help with that. So in this sector, let's scan. Long range scan, and then I'll wait and do a short range one. Come on. Let me scan. Alright, we found a new sector with a claimable ship and Hyperium. Yeah, let's do it up. Let's drop in. I don't know if I'm going to claim the ship, but the Hyperium sounds good. Should I do the ship? It's very small, for whatever it's worth, but it'll be up to you. And I don't want to go anywhere until we charge up our shields, because We're no longer in a nebula, but we have no shield charge because it got drained last hop. Oh god, charge please, quick, pooker, go. Robots coming. So if robots are here, magic nuts, guess what? I'm gonna allow you to fight, but I'm super worried about your being alive. With that said, it does look like the yays have it, so I'm going to quickly try to purge the robots off that ship so that we don't have to get barraged. Because, yeah, this is definitely got some robots here. Oh, yeah. Now, our weapons are breaking down. Oh, God. Marauder. Yeah, I'm gonna, I'll come back. Everyone's too tired or too hurt, or both. Better safe than sorry. Small ship, but like, oh my goodness, lots of enemies. So what weapon degraded? That's good. Yours did. Yours is fine. Yours is fine. The Wishbringer's weapon was the one that went poof. What? My shields are up the whole time. Why do I have a smoke in here? Alright, I know we're not fully healed, and this is a bit reckless, but I don't want to have to keep getting bombed by bots. So I'm going to make another push for it. And I'll just be more careful with the time controls so that nobody gets obliterated. Oh god, they still have a significant amount of forces here, though. I lied! Bye-bye! Okay. We'll need to regroup. I thought we had whittled them down more than that, but obviously not. I don't know what that draft thing was. I'm a little worried that it was consequential, but I don't know. I could use like combat drugs and stuff like that, but I think we'll make it on next push. We just need to go healthy. Yeah, lesson for the audience, don't go times fastest speed when boarding. Mm-hmm. Patience is a virtue at times. Oh, what? Whoops. I don't know how that happened. I must have misclicked. I didn't mean to, like, put the ship drafted there. But whatever, it's fine now. Well, it's gonna be a minute until their, like, health is back. And obviously mood on the ship is not great from all those wounds. Did Wish ever fix his gun? Yes. So Blue Panther is just about ready. I could put in the B team. I could put like Blue Panther, Quack, Glitch, and Pooker. Oh god, it's such a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. Cause like, you know, earn your keep or whatever. I'll try to be a little bit more safe with them. Plus, they need to level up. You know, a lot of them only have access to like pretty crummy weapons as a result. Oh, no, don't you frickin' leave. Get him! Pew, pew, pew! I think we're done. Yep, we're done. Okay. Cool. There doesn't look to be anything on the ship anyway, so I'm not even gonna bother claiming. It was just like hull scrap. Yeah, it has like nothing. It has like a hamster bot. All that effort for a hamster bot. Well, I can say you guys voted for this. And my logistics robot's like, really? This is my purpose? I pick up the corpses of my dead brethren? Yep. Yeah, B-Team won. I don't know if that was the B-Team won or the A-Team did 99% of the work and the B-Team finished. In like a 1 mile relay, the A-Team ran 9/10 of a mile and the B-Team ran the rest. But, you know, a win's a win. So, you know, I guess our team won. That's what matters. Solid team effort. Yeah. And they had a little opportunity to, oh, right. At some point, you voted for learning. And I totally forgot about that, right? I was like, because I was thinking to myself, like, at least they learned to fight better. And then I remembered, yeah, learning was like a top pulled option a while ago. And I just, like, dropped the ball on that. So, haha, I remembered. People on YouTube comments half an hour ago are probably going, you forgot learning. Yeah, well, I didn't learn, obviously. I don't need it for myself. All right, I don't think there's any reason for us to be in here anymore, so let's get going to the Golden Cow. The Holy Cow. Do we need ice? Shut up. I'm not destroying a whole base. Leave me alone. Wouldn't hurt to get a little ice. That's why you tighten jars before handing them over. Alright, we need ice, but I don't need ice so much that I want to have to destroy a bunch of, like, rogue sentries. So, I'm leaving. Oh, not another nebula. Oh, gross. Oh no, our hyperdrive broke down. Guess I'll park next to the stuff, because why not? I'll grab the base metals and the carbon, leaving the other stuff. Oh god, it broke down like in a fiery breakdown. Cool. That's nice. What a way to wake up from hypersleep. Well, the back's on fire. One issue I might have here is I don't have a gas scrubber back there. I don't think. Like, for reasons that I cannot verbalize at the moment, I just don't have one. So, let's put one right there as a high priority construction. I could, well, so here's an alternative. Lock, close. So open the vent overlay. And I'm not saying this is a better alternative. I just want to show you the, like, alternative. So lock, vent, lock, vent. Lock door. Come on, let me click the freaking door. I can't get the door because the that's in the way. Well, this is fun. What I was trying to do is click on this thing and just be like, vent open. So what's happening here is I'm venting out the aft of the ship, clearing it out way quicker. And anyone with a brain would, like, obviously suit up coming in here, and then I'll vent close. It's going to cause some problems, oxygen levels, etc. And then vent auto, normal, vent auto, normal, go to the vent overlay. I could have, I guess, closed doors, but, Yes. And then just like wait for it to reoxygenate. So we open up the oxygen overlay. It doesn't have a lot of oxygen, but it will over time as it generates. And that got rid of the... Yeah, isometric tile, exactly. That got rid of the smoke, like, way fast. Because we just blew it out to space. So if you're struggling dealing with a fire, you can just do that, you know? Remove all the oxygen from the room, all the fuel, in other words, and then you don't have a fire anymore. You have a different problem. You have a temperature and vacuum problem, but you don't have a fire problem. And the fire problem can destroy your stuff faster than vacuum can in many cases. So, just wanted to point that out as a potential possibility. I need the vents open to the O2. Oh, I actually clicked the thing now. Now if we do vents... Go. Oops. Putting all the vents on auto. It's kind of a pain. I could have paused and done this better. Okay. All the vents are on auto, except for the ones to the farm, for obvious reasons. And now, oxygen's lower because it hasn't pumped out, like it hasn't generated a bunch yet, but it's getting refreshed. If I'm worried about that, I could always just drop another oxygen generator. It doesn't hurt to have two. I'll just put one here. Because we haven't had an event pull so much oxygen from our ship like that, but, you know, replenishing it is obviously important, because... Otherwise, you face suit fatigue if everyone has to be suited for a long time. So now oxygen's kind of medium and coming back. Except for the farm. The farm never had a problem. Okay. We're good. So I'll wait for the oxygen to really flow back into the front of the ship better. The other thing I could do is to put like physical air vents to help flow. Although I kind of regret I don't want to air vent between that and that. Never mind, I take that back. Yeah, auto vent closes when it becomes hazardous. Exactly. We just have poor flow from back to front, but it's equalizing. Power generator, sweet. Okay. If we set up this power generator, what would it cost us? We are missing some tech blocks. Got it. No. On the shopping list. Yeah, you can see it's taking a really long time to sort of flow back in, but it will. All right, let's jump. Yeah, if I disassemble the other one, I'd rather have a little bit of more wiggle room than just like down to my last tech block, though, because you never know. Like if we have another breakdown, and I don't. So there is a mega asteroid field here, and the Exodus fleet I'm going to call in. So I don't want to sit in a nebula very long because it's horrible on the shields. But... Nope, stop. Move, fleet, jump. done. So it's in transit to the mega asteroid field, and then we will prepare another jump and go to the next system over before I lose all of my shields. Maybe. I have like a fifth of my shields left. Woohoo! Didn't they just have a food surplus like a second ago? And now they're like, oh, we're food deprived. Oh, this is the ore. Oops, I went to the wrong... I told the Exodus fleet to go to the wrong spot. That's fine. I get to bug them twice. So, well, might have to call them again. Alright, let's go ahead and mine up some stuff. Replenish the shields. And we are looking around. There was a scannable sector there, but I don't see stuff for water, and I don't see stuff for energium either. Not yet. And I'm hoping to get some trade opportunities for like tech blocks, maybe. But there's not a lot of other ships other than this slaver they just left. You know what? Let's buy the autopsy table. Mining's almost done. And where is the Haven fleet? They are... I don't know. They're... in transit? So how's the oxygen now? Ah, there it goes. It's back to normal. CO2, safe. Temperature, safe. Comfort for leisure is good here. For sleep comfort, it should be fine. Yep. Work comfort, it does suck there, but there's no way around that. Learning computer just got researched. So the learning computer, if you're wondering, is a training computer that uses fully immersive gamified learning environment so that you can teach your crew new things. You know, hands-on, like Sims or the like. And I'll stick a learning computer right here. Why not? It's actually a pretty bad place for it, given that it's like an unpleasant place to learn, but whatever. So here, in learning, if you have, like, let's say, shooting weapons from 1 to 3, right? And you can create a learning program where a certain subset of your populace who has lower skills can then start training them up. And in your schedule, you have this green bar here, which is like secondarily study. So everyone has had the schedule for studying and just hadn't been doing it. But now, as you can see, Glitch is doing it. The reason why I say this is like not a great place is it's not exactly the most comfortable place to like study in, but whatever. As long as they don't have like mental breaks, it's fine. Maybe what I'll do is head over to the scannable sector while we wait for the Exodus fleet to go to the wrong spot so I can reissue movement orders. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Or not. Move. Jump. So the fleet's in transit to where they should have been in the first place. And I'm just going to ignore the rest of this sector to head to the recovery point. But I think this sector is where I'm going to leave off for the stream because I am just about out of time. Thank you for tuning in to Space Haven Finding Eden, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below. I'm not, however, really looking for feedback. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Starship captains.